everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable with my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. And we're also on a journey to save for maternity leave that is coming up for me later in the year. So yeah, how are you all doing? It feels like I haven't filmed in ages. It has been over a week, I think. But yeah, I've been busy and yeah, it's been a good week. Today's video is going to be a check-in for Q2 of the year, so we're halfway through the year now. At the beginning of the year, I do set some financial goals that I have written in this budget planner here. Those goals have evolved and changed, even though we are only like halfway through the year, due to circumstances, and yeah, mostly the goals are just focused on saving for my maternity leave, which is coming up. So yeah, trying to hit everything hard savings wise. So yeah, let's just kind of get into it and have a look at what goals we set at the beginning of the year and go from there. So yeah, I use the personal budget planner from Rainbow Budgets and Plans. So these were what was set originally, and yeah, they've changed a bit. I think we did kind of go over those in April. So the first goal was to finish the £6,000 challenge from Budget with Ira, which we did complete in the first quarter. So that goal is completely done. I wanted to save up all of my annual kind of savings by May of 2025. However, this isn't really needed anymore because most of them were car related, and I now have a company car. So that turned up this week on the 1st of July, which is pretty cool. It is fully electric, so it is completely new to me. I drive a little two-door Corsa petrol 1.4, which I absolutely love, not gonna lie. It is like a car I wanted for a really, really long time. There used to be one I saw when at somewhere I used to work. I used to walk past it like every day, and I was like, one day I'll have one of those. So I always just loved how it looked. It was white with black alloy wheels and a black roof, and had like nice red trim inside, and I got that one. So I was so stoked to have done that, and you know, had a car in mind and actually purchased it for myself. It's something I'd never done before. It'd just been the cars I'd had previously, which was only two. One of them I was given, which was really, really kind and nice for my family, and the other one, it was a, oh my god, I need a car, what can I get cheap? And it was a little tiny Ford Ka. So yeah, I'm used to driving little bubble cars. Yeah, we've got MG4 turned up this week. So it's a 5-door car. I think it's the first 5-door car I've ever actually owned. And it's, yeah, like I say, fully electric, which means it's automatic. So that has been actually a pretty seamless change to take on. I thought I would be going for the gears all the time, putting my foot down, trying to put it through the floor for the clutch. But I've only done that once, and I've only reached for the gear stick once as well, actually. So yeah, it's really strange how easy it was to adapt. And this morning I've been putting my Corsa up for sale online. So I had to move all the cars on the drive. We've got 3 cars on our drive at the moment. And going from like the manual to my other half's car, which is a manual but also has like a power button, which my car didn't, the Corsa doesn't have. It's a key and oh god, it's a nightmare trying to figure out how each car works individually. There, why can't they just make them all the same? But yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, no crashes or collisions, which is good. So yeah, what was I going back to? Yeah, the annual savings, and most of it was like MOT, tax, insurance and things like that. But now I have the company car. Those categories were no longer required. The only real kind of annual bill that I can think of that I have is service charge, which is this one here. So I guess it is still a goal that I need to save for by the end of the year. It is an annual annual savings. Yes, once a year we get billed by our estate company for the grounds maintenance for all of the green areas. So I would like to get that finished by, when am I going off? Not long. Gosh, I think I've only got like 5 or 6 weeks left of work. Maybe not even that. What's the date today? The 7th of July. My last working day is the 9th of August. So yeah, it's not even that long, is it? Yikes. So I'm just going to update this here and put that update July complete service charge. I think by the end of August. That gives me 2 paydays then. So yeah, 2 full paydays to have that completed, which I think we should be able to do. So last year we saved £150 each, me and my other half, because it was about just under 300. So this year I was hoping to go for like 170. So 50, 60, 75 in there at the moment. So 75, 80, 90, 110, 15, 20. So I need another £50 challenge to get to where I need to be. 10, 20, 30, 45. So there's £95 to go on that. I'll just put on here that we've got 75. Okay. The other goal I did set at the beginning of the year, I was like really optimistic in that I would be able to have all of my annuals saved by the end of this year for 2026. So that would be service charge, MOT, tax, all that kind of jazz done by 2026. But it is now no longer a priority. Obviously found out that we're having a baby, and yeah, having the company car negates majority of those categories. It's just a service charge really that I have. Like I said, that's less than £200 hopefully each year, so that's not a massive amount to have to think about every month. So yeah, if we could get that done by the end of 2026 for next year, that'd be great. But I'll be back to work by like I should get full pay again from like September next year. I'm just going to take the full year off. So yeah, that still gives us enough months, and I'm pretty good with money, so I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be fine on that. Not too fussed. So the next goal was to have Christmas 2025 completed by August of this year. So £1,000 is my goal. So by April we had £500 saved and £500 to go. So yeah, the goal was like halfway there. We are definitely a lot closer now. So let's just have a look. So yeah, it'd be fabulous to get this all fully funded before I leave, so then Christmas is not something I have to worry about when the maternity pay kicks in and the full pay drops. So yeah, obviously I have decided to finish work a bit earlier, like 2 weeks, and bring it forward by 2 weeks. So that does mean 2 weeks less of full pay, like we're going on to maternity pay sooner. But my friend had her baby early and it's put the willies up me. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. So got 100 in that challenge. So yeah, she had her baby at 37 weeks. So I will be 37 weeks the week that I have a week's leave first. So I'll be on leave for a week at 37 weeks. I hope that makes sense. 50, 60, 70, 85, 90. So yeah, all of these challenges are what we're working on for 2025's Christmas. And 110, 20, 35. Ragos. Did anyone get Ragos in the restock? She restocked it and I think it sold out same day. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 15, 25. So yeah, not many challenges left to complete. And then we have 200, 350, 60, 70, 80, 95, 400 in the bank. Well, not in the bank, not all of it, but from completed challenges already. So that's a grand total 850 quid, which is amazing. Very much on our way to having it done, fingers crossed. I don't think that is the right pen, but we'll see. I think this was Sharpies, but I'll just use this for now. What was I saying? Can't remember. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that'll be 600, 700, 800, and 50. So yeah, 150 to go, which I'm hoping to stuff this month when I get paid at the end, or middle-ish end of July. So we'll have it done way before August, which is amazing. So we'll just put July update. 850. 150 to go. Woohoo! Lovely job. And then the big one, the big old goal that we didn't set initially at the beginning of the year because I had these goals in mind and then obviously I got pregnant and yeah, we had to kind of add this one in. But ideally, I would like £20,000 worth of savings for maternity leave by December of 2025. So I'll be ready on maternity leave by that point, but I'm going to keep saving up until December, November, whenever it is the enhanced maternity pay finishes and I move over to statutory maternity pay. That's the plan. So yeah, we'll have a look and see where we are at with this so far. So move over to this notebook because this is where I've got like my notes for what I want to save and what we were at kind of at the last few months. I don't know why I didn't write it in here how much we were at the end of April, although it is on here. I didn't add it all up though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,360. So yeah, that looks about right. Almost 10,000. But at the end of May, we were at £10,148.89. So it is going in the right direction. A big chunk of that would be my car sale. So we'll see how that kind of goes on. I should hopefully be contacted later today about the amount I've asked for and things like that. Anyway, so we have a few different categories within the maternity savings. We have the baby fund. This is what any kind of purchases for the baby comes out of. So my goal was £1,840. This is a completely like fluctuating amount because I'm constantly dipping into it to buy bits and bobs for the baby before they arrive. So it's never going to be that all at one point, unfortunately. So I don't think we're going to get the 20,000 all at one point either. Because yeah, I've just got outgoings, but we'll see how we go. The other category is the emergency fund, which has £5,000 in it. That is still the same. So I'll just put 5k for that. I'll count the baby fund in a moment. We also have what I call the maternity fund, which is basically the pot where all of the bills will come out of, any normal kind of spending monthly, day-to-day, that I can draw from if statutory isn't going to cover it, and particularly those last 3 months that I'll have off and I won't get paid anything. So my goal for that is £5,850. We are saving with the 1k and the 2k binders at the moment for this. We already do have £1,000 in the bank as well from the 6k challenge that we completed earlier in the year. We boosted that straight away. And then me and my other half, we do have a mortgage savings pot that we've been putting £150 a month into for the last, I don't know, year and a half now maybe. And we have decided that if we do run out of money elsewhere, then we can draw on this. So that is included in the savings as well. This was 2,699. Oh, it's gonna wind me up. Wait, it's in my I did my count up, didn't I, not that long ago, so it'll be in here. 2,534, but I've put in 150 since then, so it is I think it's 2,699. Yeah, I can't bother to pause the video and take the phone off and check. I'm pretty sure it's 2,699. I had a look yesterday. So Christmas 2026, we haven't started yet because we haven't completed 2025. But again, I would like to have a nice little sum, just kind of kickstart us before we roll into those harder times. And then we did set out with my annuals binder, because again, I'd have car, tax, MOT, insurance, all that kind of jazz saved up. And I knew I was going to get a company car at some point. So the idea was going to be that I would distribute that all out, but I've already done that. So we can forget about that. And then the other pot was a days out fund for me and baby for when I'm off. If we want to go out for the day, seaside, zoo, I don't know, amusement park or anything like that. Coffee, cake. The goal is to have £520 saved in there. So for that, we're using this mystery money tin, but I can tell you I've finished 3 challenges that were total £200, and then we have another challenge on the go. Oh, actually, we haven't started it yet. We'll start that this week. So it's approximately £200, which is cool. There probably is a bit more in there because I think I have added some extra bonus notes, but haven't tallied them up. So the idea being that, you know, hopefully we'll have more in there than we expect, which will be great. Let's just go back then to the baby fund. So everything is in this binder here. So I have made sure the placeholders relate to what is in the bank. I have done some spending over the last 24 hours. So we have 500, 750 in the bank, 760, 70, 80, 95, 800, 5, 10, 15, 25. So it's 825. And that is from all completed challenges. And then these are the challenges we have ongoing. So we'll add these up: 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. That's the old McDonald's scratch off from Little Moon Budgets in here. And keep strolling. These amazing emo themed challenges again from Little Moon Budgets has got 20. Studio Budget plant sale. It's got 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. And then Roll and Match from Eva at the Rocking Witch has got 10, 20, 40. So £990, which is, yeah, pretty good. But yeah, like I say, this one is just never gonna, it's never gonna make £1,840 in total. So I just don't actually think we'll get to 20k in one big pot, unfortunately. But yeah, over time, I guess it will amount to that. Okay, and then maternity savings. So we have 1,000 already in the bank. That is here, represented by that placeholder. The 1k challenge. How are we doing on this? So there's nothing in the mini savings. We've got 20, 40, 50, 20, 10, another 10, 40, 20, 10, 40, 20, 10, 50. Oh yeah, we've done all the 50s in here, haven't we? 50, 50, 50, and just one more, yeah. So 540 in there. So it's 1,540. And then the 2k, we've got, I think there's 80 in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, yeah. In the mini saver. I'm just going to add these so I know exactly how much in each binder. 20, 50, 40, 100, 20, 100, 40, 50, 20, 50, 50, 100, 40, 20, 50, 100, another 100, and is that everything? Yes, so 1,030 in there. That's great. I wasn't sure this one is even halfway there, but it actually is. So 1,030 plus the 1,540 is a total of 2,570. That's here, isn't it? Yeah. 2,570. So our total for June is 2,570 plus 990 plus 5,000 for emergency, 2,699 for the mortgage overpayment pot, and 200 for days out. So we are at £11,459, which is good, really, really good. So yeah, happy with that. So that's an increase of £1,310 on last month. Fabulous. Yeah, that's really, really good. I'm really, really happy with that. But yeah, so some other things that we obviously did this quarter, we did Download Festival, 9 Inch Nails, Linkin Park. We had our 4D scan. We bought big things like the cot for the baby. Yeah, and now we have the new car. I'm going to have a new budget from this payday. So I do need to wrap my head around that, because I don't know what it is exactly at the moment. I've got a guess, but yeah, I won't know exactly until that does come through. So yeah, things to kind of work on for the next quarter is complete Christmas, and start saving for Christmas of next year, which is insane to be thinking about in like the summer, but just got to get ahead. Also need to finish these binders, the 1K and the 2K. Once they are done, we'll then have 4,000 in the maternity like bills pot. So I need another 2,000-ish to feel really kind of comfortable. So yeah, I need another £2,000 savings challenge really. So if you have any ideas of what to get or what to do, let me know. Also in January we're off to Centre Park, so I really would like to start saving for that in this next quarter, and again, yeah, get that kind of saved up before my pay drops, and yeah, just kind of getting to grips with the new budget is probably going to be the main thing. So I'm ready for that pay slip to come in, just so I can get my head around what I'm working with for the next like few months. And then obviously it's going to drop drastically, so lots of changes coming with the income shortly. I don't know how it's going to look for cash stuffing going forwards, whether or not to give myself an allowance out of these savings, or do I just leave them and then try and work off of SMP. I'm not sure. What would you do? How would you do it? Try and keep your savings as intact as possible the whole duration, or yeah, like I say, give yourself like a bit of an allowance, get a bit of spending money like all of the time, because SMP should cover bills and a little bit left over. Obviously at some point there's going to be no money, and yeah, just don't know. Anyway, that is the kind of quarter analysis completed for this part of the year. Yeah, do you do quarter videos? Let me know if you kind of review your budgets and your goals for the year. I do like seeing other people's goals, because I do take inspiration from everyone in this community. You know, everyone's got such great ideas. I'm not creative whatsoever, so I need you guys to show me the way. But yeah, so I do have some Happy Mail to show you. I said I was going to film it like last week and I haven't, so we're doing it now. But yeah, I ordered some gorgeous Happy Mail from Soph's Budgeting Life, budget vlogger, and also Rainbow Budgets and Plans. So let me show you what we've got, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So here we go, from Budget Vlogger. So I saw the, I hope you didn't see my address then. Oh, I've just done it again, what a nugget. I saw the arcade challenge and just knew I had to have them, particularly the dance machine one. Like, I used to spend all of my weekends down at the arcades, all my pocket money, £5 a week on the dance machine, and it was 50p a go. So yeah, and you got to do 3 songs for 50p. It wasn't too bad, and it keeps you fit. So look how sparkly these are, absolutely stunning. So yeah, we've got the dance machine, the like candy grabbers, and what's it called, boxing thing, basketball, Tetris. They're so cute. I love these. And then again, another grabber. Each ball is £1. Again, they're all just got stunning, sparkly laminate on. And there's a cute Little Mermaid themed thank you savings challenge, which is adorable and totally my vibe. Love it. There is socials on Etsy, Instagram and YouTube. Just go and give her a follow. And then the bag comes with the arcade challenges as a set. How friggin' cute. I can't remember who it was. Someone's going to start a penny challenge with these. I thought it was a really good idea to put the pennies in, like the big one, the 365. So yeah, I don't know what I will do with mine because I just do the £50 one, so it's not going to be, wouldn't fill it up. But yeah, I just thought it was so novel. I love it. So, so cute. And then I grabbed some dashboards. So yeah, these are a bit of me. So we've got sparkly pink shell. It's gorgeous. I think that's going to go into the baby binder because we've got the Little Mermaid tail charm from Rocking Witch. Obviously it's got the gorgeous Rocking Witch shell cover vinyl on the front. And yeah, it's just totally the right vibe. So how gorgeous is that? Oh, I am literally obsessed. Stunning. And then I got the Rainbow Moon one. Again, sparkly laminate. Absolutely gorgeous. Plain rainbow one. I can't remember if I ordered this one or this was a freebie. But again, gorgeous. And then I had to get the Disney castle. How lovely is that? The big moon behind it. Absolutely stunning. All the balloons down here. Yeah, so that is going in the travel / events binder. Like that. Oh, gorgeous. I love it. And then the others, we'll put the rainbow one in the challenges. And we'll put the Rainbow Moon in with these sinking funds. Cute. Love those. So yeah, do go and check out Budget Vloggers Etsy. And yeah, grab some bits from Soph's Budgeting Life. I think I had seen Eva at the Rocking Witch with a couple of these style challenges and I was like, oh, yes please, bit of me. So she very kindly gave me a freebie, Mon Cherie. How cute is that? Actual like bow sticking out from the challenge and it's like glittery and furry. Stunning. Love it. So cute. Thank you. And I ordered these little like, they're like bookmark type savings challenges, but these will pop out at the top, which I think were really, really cute. So instead of like getting a physical bow or anything like that, you could just use these. So let's pop some in somewhere. So savings challenge binder. Oh, do we want the bow? Do you think that looks good? Or flamingo? No, I think the bow goes well with this one. It's like pink inside, isn't it? Pretty much same colour pink. So we'll pop this behind this one. Look at that. So each bow is £10 and it saves 50 in total. But how adorable. It's so cute. I love it. And then the flamingo, where should we put you? I think I'll pop it into the travel binder so we can save it for some like events or days out or something. So we'll pop it in here. Look how sweet it is. Sticking out the top like that. So cute. And what else is in it? Oh yes, these were scratch off challenges. These are what I'd seen of from Eva. a cute little leopard print sticker. And yeah, I had to get the Mermaid Life and the Smut Reader scratch off challenges. How crazy colourful are they? They are absolutely gorgeous. So happy with those. So yeah, I cannot wait to use those. 65 and 45, so not massive amounts. And look at the sparkly red strawberry sticker. I loved everything about this order. So yeah, that was Soph's Budgeting Life. So do check out her on Etsy, Instagram. And then the final thing I got was from Rainbow Budgets and Plans. So in this cute little box. And we've got a little card with all her socials and things like that on. A little freebie, thank you, savings challenge. And this was a freebie as well. The balloon pop, scratch and reveal, and saves £100, so that's a nice amount. And I love all the different colour scratch offs and obviously the holographics as well. Super cute. I had to get the rainbow jelly bean jar because we have been calling the baby the bump. Hello. God's sake. I'm back. Sorry, my other half just stormed in to buy some lunch, so he is now fed. But yeah, we call little baby bump jelly bean, so I had to have it when I saw it. So cute. Can't wait to get that one into my challenges and start saving, probably for the baby. Yeah, it's got to be done. And oh, the Cash But Cute jelly bean savings challenge, I think it's July's freebie, but I missed out on Friday's whatchamacallit, when she put her stuff up for sale on Friday. And I didn't know it was there, otherwise I would have ordered, so I could have got it. But that is adorable as well, so I need that as well at some point. And then I keep seeing these sparkly envelopes everywhere, which are just stunning. But the clincher for me was the vinyl on here. How cute. Like, it's like opal. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you've got all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you can have 6 challenges, and then you've got a completed envelope there as well. So I don't know where I'm going to put it. I might put it in here. This is kind of like a challenge binder at the moment. Are they pennies? Probably don't want that one. And that one is its own envelope. 1, 2, and we've got 3 in there. Maybe not. Maybe the baby binder. Or maybe I just need to sit with this and think about it and then come back to use rather than taking up your time. But yeah, essentially it needs to be like a challenge binder where you're going through all the challenges and then putting them into a completed folder. Unless that is what I do with my next like 2K for the maternity savings. Create a challenge binder, pop all the challenges in and keep going until we save another £2,000. What do you think? Let me know. And yeah, like I say, if you've got any challenges in mind that you think I should do to save that amount, then yeah, I am all ears. But I do have a lot of challenges to get through, so that might be a way of getting through some of the stash that I have. So yeah, I might actually do that. But yeah, there we go. Gorgeous happy mail from these amazing sellers. Very chuffed. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. And I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video, which will be a check-in for July week 1, seeing what we've spent and where. And then there'll be a cash stuffing video following that. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.